Columbus, we're back for year 2, running the Columbus Marathon tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm with my girlfriend Molly here, and we're excited to spend the weekend in Columbus and hopefully see some new things. Harton?
Harton.
Yeah, looks great.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to give you some pins for your bib.
Perfect.
You have a clothing check, bag check ticket in here.
Awesome.
Emergency information from the top of your bib you can fill out.
Perfect.
And then you have your shirt and all the other stuff right on the other side, so right across the
Awesome. Thanks so much for
You're
your
welcome.
help.
Hey, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Good, how are you? Awesome, perfect, thanks so much. We're here right by the finish line right now. This is where all the spectators will be packed, jam-filled. Look at all around. We got this grassy space, but there will be no grassy space tomorrow as thousands of people will be here cheering on the runners as they come across the finish line. Columbus is awesome for one of many races. It has a PR gong. I think it's going to be a good race. I'll be out there with Isaac Gibson, Lucy Leffler, Sam, a few other Ohio University students, Michael Owen, Mike Cooper, some other people from Athens, Ohio, and then Southeast Ohio. It should be a fun race. I'm excited. I'll be with Isaac for as long as I can stay with him. It should be tough to keep up with him. He's going to be flying tomorrow. But I'll do my best, Isaac, to hang with you for as long as I can, and I'll send you on your way the narrow path. I was lucky enough to sit down with the Columbus Marathon race director, Darius Blackford, to talk a little more about the race.
Why Columbus? I would put this race up against any in the country, and I've done most of the big ones. We have to work so hard to make it a great experience. So you don't come away from this event saying, well, I didn't feel like I was treated well. You are going to get great treatment from the second you walk into our expo to the time you leave that finish line. This is a runner and walker friendly event, a group of runners that make this event possible. Not only do I run, members of my team run, our board of directors all run. So there's a lot of history and understanding of the sport of running and walking here in Columbus. So we kind of bring that forward and make the event what we would like it to be. So as a marathon, Columbus was my first marathon. So I try to go into this making sure that we provide a great experience for anybody, whether it's their first or their 50th, as I would have liked to have on my first time. Since 2012, we've designated 24 of the miles each year to what we call a patient champion. And basically people nominate children, or they submit the children's names, and the hospital basically goes through these. Every nomination we get, these kids, the stories are so compelling. And these kids have been through so much, but yet they're still kids. They are still having fun as much as they can, even though they're sometimes hurting, sometimes going through major, terrible things, but they're still kids. And so when they get out there and they get to be there, they are center stage. We do videos with them and we do news articles on them. They're hamming it up, having a great time. And then race day, they're out there on the course. We give them a big giant sponge hand to wear that they slap, they give high fives, and they are just the stars of the show. So we've been doing that. This will be the 6th year. So those 24 miles, well, we took those kids each year, and then we created the alumni mile, which is mile 18, and we're out there on the course. So the kids come back that have been part of it each year. So now we have over 100 kids that gather out there with their families and friends. They have a big party going on. And now finally, with our partnership with the hospital, the children are such a great attraction. When they're out there at every mile, people love being out there. We get emails and responses all the time, people saying, I never would have done this event if it hadn't been for the kids. I'm not even a runner and I did this event. So that's the added incentive and the added appeal that make us just that much better. We really call ourselves the most memorable marathon in the country, and we really believe that.
We are all done in Columbus for now. We're about to head back to the hotel and get some rest for this evening and then tomorrow for the race. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we can do well tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people out there. This race was a blast last year. I'm excited to do it again this year. morning. We're up and out, ready to go. Columbus is already popping. The people are all around us. We're about to get started this morning. We're about an hour away from the start. Exciting times here. Exciting times. What's going on? We're finally in Columbus doing the warm-up. It's like 7:10. Ready to go. Isaac's making me warm up for this marathon. It's not really my style, but we're doing it anyway. Now, the city looks great. The start is something special. We're mile 3.5. Isaac's put me to work early on.
Beautiful sunset-ish, kind of.
Yeah, that's right on. What's up? How's everyone doing? Mile 11 update. Isaac's crushing it.
Wesley's crushing it.
No, he's definitely crushing it. We're just having some fun out here. I'm just trying to hang with him for as long as possible. It's been awesome. Columbus again, showing up big time. A lot of crowd support, a lot of music, a lot of good stuff. So we are officially on mile 11. This is the most special mile of the entire race, in my opinion. The Angel Mile.
And then mile 11 is a mile that we designate. It's called the Angel Mile. It's for kids that have passed away. The families came to us in the very beginning and said, you know, we'd like to honor our children. Could we be part of this? So we absolutely said, of course. And so they're out there, the families, they make special signs and they have photos of the children. I get choked. I'm even choked up now because it's such a wonderful way that the families pay tribute to their kids, and it's an honor for us to be able to highlight that. So, you know, I'm not embarrassed that I cry about it. I cry every year, but it means so much that we're able to do something to honor those children.
Let's go! This man is crushing it this marathon, making it look easy.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Hey, you're crushing it.
No, I'm just here hanging out.
Relax.
Look who we got here. Mile 17 update. I'm dying. Isaac is like 30 yards ahead of me at this point. He's probably gonna go on his way. He absolutely crushed the last 10 miles. I just wanted to make sure he didn't go out too fast and really make sure he stayed his course.
Oh, yeah! You got this, John! Go!
So I was never really expecting to like crush this race, and I knew that it was gonna cause a split if I went out as fast as I did with Isaac, but even though I'm like completely bonking, struggling right now. I mean, Columbus is still showing up, enjoying every last minute of this race. We got 4 miles left. Just taking it all in.
Woo!
Still talking to yourself. You're doing fantastic.
Thanks, man.
Way to go.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to survive here. Just glad to be out here, be a part of it. Special race. High five. And every child I see, it's awesome. They get super pumped up. I get super pumped up. It's a really unique and awesome experience. Last year I puked right in this intersection, so we're doing better than last. This is so much fun. I'm just having a blast. enjoying everything I'm seeing, talking to everyone. It's phenomenal out here. Me and my trotting along pace, nothing speedy, just getting it done. Nick's out here finishing Columbus strong. He's doing great. Well, we're finishing. We're coming in hot. Let's make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wesley's can GoPro the whole thing. Awesome. This is Columbus. Thousands of spectators cheering "Go Bobcats" all day long. The opportunity to run with friends and meet new ones along the way. Isaac ended up finishing the race a few seconds over the 3-hour mark. Lucy and Sam stuck together the whole time, crushing their previous PRs. But most importantly, the patient champions. When the road got tough, having them there to inspire, to teach us, and to show us how to love is one of the many reasons the Columbus Marathon is the most memorable marathon of them all.